Hello, this is Krystal and thank you for joining me for this week's First Chapter Friday. Today I will be reading from Donna Everhart's The Saints of Swallow Hill. Chapter 1. Dell. He'd been working on Mo Sutton's farm down in Clinch County, Georgia, a few weeks when he and 3 others finished the day's work, and he'd let it slip it was his birthday. A newly minted 28. They started giving him a hard time about not having himself a wife yet. The joking went from questions about his manliness to maybe being a bit too clean. He bathed regular. Them? Only on Saturday nights. He made sure to wash and rinse out the extra shirt and pants he had, so he had something clean to put on for the week. Despite themselves, they smelled like they'd not stuck their big toe in bathwater in months. Ripe, fruity scents floated about when they were near, and only got worse as temperatures rose during the day. Their own clothes, despite the earnest effort of their wives scrubbing them, were slick with grease and dirt, and decorated with various stains from sweat and spills. The loudest, Ned Baker, whose face remained bright red even when it was cool, said, "Ain't got no hair on his chest like this here, neither. Woman? Shoot, they's partial to a hairy man." He pulled his shirt aside to reveal a mat of black hair, thick as a burr bristle brush. He dipped his head toward his house, winked, and said, "She's in there waiting on me. I'd bet you 10 to 1. Scraggly, pint-sized Ollie Tuttle grunted in agreement, oily hair hanging in his face. He said, "It ain't good for one's constitution, being that clean and such. You can give yourself the pneumonia." He sniffed his armpit, grimaced, and bobbed his head in affirmation. The odor was as it should be, as he bounced Baby Jack on his knees and cooed at him. He concluded, "Smell like a polecat, but I got me a wife, and she..." And if you would like to know what happens next, you can check this book out on the Libby app. Please join me here next week as I read from the beginning of Must Love Books by Shauna Robinson. Thank you and have a great week.